you. I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. Are you talking to you? Are you talking to you? You ready? I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. I'm talking to you. Talking to you.
But if you only give us one round, we're gonna give you $200, and we keeping the 80.
I gotta. You said we get paid to rap for 3 minutes. I got a real question about this time shit. How do y'all not know? How do y'all sit down and write, and then the day when y'all get on stage, that's when the conversation's about time limits happen? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Please explain this to me.
Listen, normally, this is how it works for me. It's in the contract. It said when I get my URL contracts, it has a specific time in the contract. You know what I mean? It says 3 minutes per round. 3 minutes, or sometimes it'll say 30 seconds grace period. Like I could go a little bit over 3 minutes. I can go 3:30. Or sometimes there is no time limit agreement. Some rappers just say, hey, I'm going to let him rap till he finish, and I'm going to let him rap till he finish. I think what happens is niggas be switching it up. Niggas be switching that shit up. Like, if put like this, let's just say I'm battling, let's say Twerk. Let's say I'm battling Twerk, right?
Uh-huh.
And I tell Twerk, hey, you could rap for as long as you want to, bro. I ain't gonna stop you. That's what I say anyway in real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? In real life, that's what I tell all my opponents. You can rap for as long as you fucking want to. I don't give a fuck. I'm not the type of nigga who's gonna call time. Because, like I said, calling time on a nigga is an indication that you're getting your ass whooped and you are feeling the pressure. It's like it's a way of quitting. It's a way of throwing in the towel. It's a way of complaining. You can complain about that shit afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You already got body.
Hey, whatever. Because I had the opportunity to do the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? But put like this. Let's just say I agree. I make an agreement with Twerk. Hey, Twerk, we going 2 minutes apiece. 2 minutes per round, that's it. And he agree, and we agree, then that's cool. Now, this is what niggas do. The day of the battle, a nigga tell the league owner, oh, he agreed for 4 minutes, so I got 4 minutes.
Mm.
No, you didn't agree for 4 minutes. You told me 2. Oh, no, I said 4, bro. I got 4, bro, so just let me get my round off. That niggas be trying to cheat like that. Ask a lot of these battlers. Niggas be trying to cheat niggas like that, and that's where the confusion comes in. So the way to fix it is the league has to, like you say, Kaz, you got to enforce it. You have to enforce it, but sometimes you can really ruin some battles by calling time on niggas before they get all their rounds out. That's another problem. Like I've been saying for years, I've been saying this for years. Not every battler knows how to count bars correctly. Not every battler knows how to time correctly. So
when you said chefs don't know how to count bars, son, like these last few battles, son, like he been having 9-minute rounds every battle and shit. Like outside of the JD battle, because he was choking. Yo, I think you might be right about this.
Oh yeah. He don't know how to count, and I feel like the people around him, they're like the we go hard niggas. They should be like teaching him. Like the ones that do know how to count, they should be showing him like yeah, yo, bro, this is where you stop. This is where you stop. Like get into the habit of this. Practice this. This is what 3 minutes is. They're not telling him that, so he just writing a whole bunch of shit and stop whenever he run out of bars for that round. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem with him particularly.
I think y'all all.
But the time limit thing is fucked up. I'm not gonna call time on nobody, bro. I don't. You know what I mean? I didn't call time on B-Dot. I could have. He went over the 3 minutes, right?
Yeah.
I went 7 to my 3, but I didn't stop. I didn't care. I'm not complaining. Like my next battle I got coming up in October. I'm not gonna stop my nigga. He can go.
So this is what I'm saying. So why nobody complaining about him going over the time against you, but everybody's complaining about Chess now. So what's the difference?
Chess has 3 10-minute rounds every battle.
I tell you what though, versus JC, they wasn't as long. Cause I think they had like I think the whole Born Legacy card might have been 2:30 rounds. I think they was doing 2:30 rounds. 2 minutes and 30 seconds per round. I thought I heard one of the battles mention that too.
I just know when I go on YouTube and I see the battles an hour and all that shit, like that shit be pushing me away from watching that shit sometimes. I don't know, like we just need to get back to 3 minutes round. Like everybody rap 3 minutes. Like you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you another thing.
5 minutes. Like
here's another thing. I'm gonna tell you another thing that why this is happening. Battlers do write 3 minutes, but now when we put in a crowd reaction, you put a crowd reaction, and then what these niggas is doing, they bringing the bar back, and they're saying the bar again over. So if you, put it like this: if you say every bar over from your 3 minute round, especially if it's fired like how like JC will have a round where every punch is hitting, and then he has to say it again, it can turn 3 minutes into 6 minutes. Now, when you add crowd reaction onto that 6 minutes, you're going into the 7-8 minute territory.
Mm-hmm.
But your round was originally 3 minutes. If you wrap your round straight through, no crowd reaction, most of these niggas is going to land at 3 minutes. The problem is they are running the bars back and saying them over and over. Part of the reason for that is that's a way how you keep your track of where you was at. You know what I'm saying? That's how you keep track of where you was at so you don't choke. I know that for a fact. They get that crowd reaction, crowd going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Your opponent sipping water, you might take a sip of water, and you like, oh shit, where was I? Oh shit, I don't even know. I'm gonna just. And then sometimes you will hear niggas in they entourage be like, you was at the gun hit him in the knee. Oh yeah. Then that's how I don't remember where they was at, and that's the problem. Whereas niggas just don't rap their rounds through and still be rapping through the crowd reaction. Cause sometimes you go force the crowd to be quiet, cause they want to hear what you're saying. These niggas pay for this shit. So we're allowing the crowds to dictate how long these battles are, and rather than you just rapping your shit straight. I'm gonna show niggas what I'm talking about on my next battle. Like I'm gonna just rap my shit. I don't bring no bar back, none of that shit. Sometimes it's cool to bring it back if the crowd asks you to bring a particular bar back that was fire, because they want to say it with you. That's part of the crowd experience. You feel me?
Is the crowd? Man, keep it real, Danny. Is the fan like? Is the crowd fucking up some of the battles? Like is that like or rap?
Yes, they can do that.
Your opponent. Or instead of battling your opponent when you're writing, are you more so now you gotta write for an audience rather than battling your opponent?
Yeah, you gotta be mindful of your surroundings and what type of crowd this is, and will they like this bar, will they not like this bar. So that's why you see certain niggas adjust their styles for a King of the Dot crowd versus a URL crowd. So you do gotta implement that in your writing process. And the crowd do. I mean, I don't think like on Don't Flop shit like that. Don't Flop, RBE. I don't really be seeing the crowd fuck the battles up like that on them smaller leagues.
Yeah, but you know what though? Well, yeah, you was right, then. You was right. Nah, I was gonna say something, but and I think about it, you are actually right. Now I think about it, bro. The writing shit. I mean, it's the bringing it back, but it's the if you notice. If anything, fans used to react on some like crazy wild shit. Sometimes they niggas just be reacting over on setup. They don't even be the haters no more.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Now niggas like basically reacting to everything. Like anything can get a reaction. Even if it's whack and you just perform it right, it's gonna get a crazy reaction. You know what I'm saying? So that's like a lot of this shit be gassed. You know what I mean? But I think just the excitement of being in the building and seeing these battlers live and just the energy in the building is always different. So you're excited as a fan. So you go and react to whatever a decent thing he says, I'm going to react to it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here for. I'm here to enjoy myself. As a fan, if I paid $50, $65 to get in here, if this nigga say something if he say some shit about fucking Zootopia or one of them Disney cartoons and I know the reference, I'm going to react to it. But you're not really supposed to react to all that shit. You only supposed to react to only the fire shit. So I'm just saying like that's changing in the crowd where niggas is reacting to everything as opposed to just the things they are supposed to really react to. But who's to determine what a nigga's supposed to like? Because some niggas like the simple shit. Some niggas like the more street shit. Some niggas like the intricate shit. So you get a mixed crowd most of the time. So you can't really tell a nigga where to react and what not to react to. But I think that's really changed over the years. That's what's changed the battles. Is the reactions. That's making the rounds longer. Making a fucking 3-minute round 9 minutes.
But yeah, if you think about it though, that's really, if you think about it, that's only on one platform. That doesn't really happen on RBE and King of the Dodgers.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, it don't.
That's what I said. And Smack and Beasley and Chico and Norris, they can't control that. You can't tell 1,500 niggas to shut up. You can't tell them like. I mean, I know Smack be like, hold it down. We got to get out of here. Let them, I know Smack be doing that, doing the best he can. You feel me? Because he know he got other battles to go on, and he's like they only got a certain amount of time in the building, so he don't be wanting them to react that fucking long for real. Just give a nigga cheer here and there, but let him keep it pushing instead of 30 seconds of reaction. Then you tell him to bring it back, and he says it again, and you give him another 15 seconds of reaction for the same bar.
And then you know what, Danny?
And he still got another 3 minutes left to rap. That's crazy.
And you know what? I feel like the fans kind of pressure niggas into shit. Like it's like I talked to Hitman and he was like, I was like, bro, I don't really think you need to do a remix every battle. He was like, but it's fans that pay to specifically see me do that, and if I don't do it,
they pay to see that. They pay to see the remix.
Exactly. Even if it's not good all the time. And like the whole Trez thing, right? I don't think this nigga should be pressured into doing 3 back-to-back rebuttals every battle. I don't think like
they have to come. I'm gonna tell you why you're right on that. Let me tell you some real shit. I hope Trez hear this. I heard he left Writer's Block too. Is that true?
Yeah, he's Cave Gang.
Cave Gang.
Damn, Trez could have called me, nigga. He's still my little bro. I didn't even know what. But look though. The rebuttals have to be organic. They can't be manufactured. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes a rebuttal fire. It's fire when you spontaneously do it. You didn't even know you was gonna do a rebuttal. Now you got it programmed in your mind that I got to do a rebuttal. Rebuttals are fire when your opponent says some shit and you right there on the spot, out of the blue, thinking some shit. Remember the O-Red and Big Cannon, he put, what was that, the Rip Hamilton shit? Big Cannon didn't know that he was going to rebuttal that. He didn't have it pre-planned in his mind that he was going to rebuttal something. You know what I'm saying? That was organic. That's why that got that crowd reaction like that. Now, when you are expecting a rebuttal, rebuttal's supposed to come out the blue, bro. Rebuttals are supposed to come out of the blue. Like, the fans didn't know it was coming. Now, when the fans are anticipating it coming, it takes a little bit of the luster out of it. Because, like you said, you're forcing him to rebuttal. And what if your opponent didn't really say nothing crazy his round?
That's true.
So now I'm forced to rebuttal the best of his whack shit, which only going to make your rebuttal not just as... Your rebuttal can only be as good as the bar was. You understand what I'm saying? The rebuttal is only going to be as fire as the bar was. So if a nigga say, that's why I boo-hooed on your mama porch. We know that's whack as fuck, so now I'm going to rebuttal that. Oh, you boo-hooed on my mama porch? Well, I made your mama wipe it off. You see how whack that is? This is what I'm saying. You can't rebuttal whack shit, because it is going to make your rebuttal whack. It has to be fire shit. So Trez is now being forced to rebuttal shit that might not even be fired. He should only do it when it's supposed to happen. He should just say, fuck doing the 3 of them things every time. I'm going to just do it when it's appropriate.
Exactly.
Can't be.
Man, this. All right. So the rebuttaling. You know what, Danny? how important is rebutting and freestyling?
How important is it?
Yeah. As far as
put it like this, bro. Let's break this down real fast. What was that shit called? What was that shit called back in the day? The freestyle they was doing, the source, man. What was that shit called? Damn, it slipped my mind that fast. My daughter just came in the room, threw my train of thought off. What's that event they used to do?
What?
Scribble Jam. Scribble Jam.
Oh, Scribble Jam.
Okay, Scribble Jam. These guys are rapping to a beat for 30 seconds, or sometimes 60 seconds, right? 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Now, the source n.o.m.e only had literally seconds to come up with a rebuttal, because the whole shit was all freestyle. Niggas wasn't up there with ratings. When you come on now, what's his name? Mac Lethal, Idea, n.o.m.e. You understand what I'm saying?
This shit is sad. n.o.m.e still doesn't get the
No. What I'm saying is, from that time to this time, them niggas had 60 seconds to come up with a fucking rebuttal to this nigga round. Niggas like was rebuttaling whole rounds back then. Now niggas have 3 and 5 and 6 minutes to think of a rebuttal, because now we're doing 3-minute rounds instead of 60-second rounds. So the rebuttals back then were actually better and more fire, because these niggas really just started that on the spot. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They thought of it on the spot. They only had seconds to come up with this rebuttal. And they was rebuttaling like 4 and 6 bars of it. Not just two bars. So in this, now you fast forward to this era, niggas is rapping 5 and 6 minute rounds like we was just talking about. That's giving me 3 and 4 and 5 minutes to think of some rebuttals.
Mm.
That's not very. It don't take that much skill to do that. That's not very skillful. And you can ask any freestyler that. Get the Source and Disaster on the phone right now, and they'll tell you.
Mm.
It was way harder back in the day.
But
and it was very important back then. It was important back then. Now, in this era, it's not important, to answer your question. It's not important because it's a novelty now. It was a necessity back then. Now it's a novelty.
Mm.
See the difference?
Mm-hmm.
It was necessary for you to rebuttal in the Scribble Jam era. You had to freestyle rebuttal. You only had 60. You was literally saying your round right then, making it up. Look at all Idea battles. This nigga probably was the greatest freestyler ever. Rest in peace, Idea. For the young niggas that don't know who he is, look that man up. EYEDEA. Idea. Look that man up. This nigga was probably the greatest freestyler that ever lived. White boy. You understand? Coming up with shit right there on the spot as it's happening. So it's rare to see. So in this era, when we see Charlie Clips grab the ring card girl and she got the stretch marks, and he does that because it happened right then and there, that's why I got that reaction.
Mm.
That's why I got that reaction. Because that happened right then and there in front of their eyes.
Yeah.
When Serious Jones battled Arsenal doing the push-ups.
Uh-huh.
Arsenal doing the push-ups, and Serious Jones freestyle rebuttal that while he was doing it. That's the greatness.
Mm.
That comes from that era. That ability comes from that era when you have to be literally right there on the spot with it. Nowadays, freestyle, these rebuttals are pre-buttals, not rebuttals. Back then, those was real rebuttals. Now, what we're doing now is pre-buttal, because I got time to think of it. I got minutes to think of it. I don't have seconds to think of it. Niggas' minds have to work way faster back then. Is it important in this era? No, it's not important. It's not important. That's why you only have probably 5 or 6 niggas that can do it effectively in this era. Look, think about how many battlers there are. Thousands and thousands and thousands from all these different leagues. There's only like 5 or 6 niggas out of them thousands that can really do it good. Sharon, n.o.m.e. You see Prep.
Yeah, Prep is good at freestyling.
What guys like? And I'm not shitting on Trez, because Trez can really freestyle too, and he can come up with some shit on the spot too. But a lot of the times, the rebuttals that you see, these niggas was thinking of that shit while their opponent was rapping. So when he said a fire bar in his round and the crowd going crazy, he's thinking of it like, oh, okay, I'm going to take that one right there. I'm going to flip that on him. You know what I'm saying? So that's not really real freestyle. That's not real freestyle. That's mind writing. You're writing that in your mind. And I know Mike P mentioned that too. You know, like you're writing that in your mind. It's not coming out the thin of the air though. We just give you the appearance that it is for the untrained eye. You know what I'm saying? There's real freestylers and there's niggas that can just come up with bars real quick. There's a real difference. I know it sounds the same, but the difference is drastic. Of a nigga who can come up with some shit real quick and a nigga who can just really just seamlessly off the head rap about some shit. And the way you test it is when like how they say, like DNA. It's one of the greats. One of the fucking greats. When you can just tell the crowd, give you a word. Give me a word. Just give me an idea. Give me a concept. I'm gonna rap about that right now. You only have a few niggas that really can real freestyle, and then you got like a handful of niggas that can think of some shit fast. And there's a big difference in skill level when it comes to that. Ask the source. They didn't have time to think of shit. They had to say it right then and there on the spot. You know what I mean? So it's not important. Once again, to answer your question, it's not important. Sorry for the rant, but that's just something I really want to make a clear distinction for the fans and for the newcomers and for the battlers that think they really freestyling and no, you're not really freestyling, nigga. We can tell.
God damn. All right. Danny, how you feel about? All right. Hey, yo, you know, here's a question, B. What's your thoughts on Wildin' Out? A lot of people be trying to play Hitman and conceded and whatnot for going to Wildin' Out, but isn't that like expanding battle rap, or do you think it's not?
Nah, is it expanding battle rap? Not really. I don't think so, but it's a good move. It's a good move. It's a good move because it expands your brand.
I mean, niggas are seeing kind of them are getting millions of views now off of them shits. And it's still
expands your brand. But when we look at the difference in skill level from Wildin' Out bars to like a real rap battle, it's laughable.
Sure.
It's laughable. Like they just up there, you know what I'm saying? And I think they be freestyling too for the most part, but it's like just simple bullshit. Because you know, with that particular crowd, you can say anything, as long as it rhyme and you got a joke at the end of it. You ain't really haven't seen no real bars on Wildin' Out. You ain't seen no real bars that a nigga can actually say on Smack.
True. So
they like joke rapping.
Nothing like that. Nah, you right.
This is joke rapping. But it's a good look to be on there. I don't think you want to be known, like you want to build your brand as a rapper from Wildin' Out. You just want to build your brand as an entity from Wildin' Out. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm on Wildin' Out, like Hitman could get a role. You know what I'm saying? He can get a role in a movie that has nothing to do with rapping.
Nice.
Just from they like his personality, or they like his look, or they like his character. The director might be like, "Yo, we can use that guy that be on Wildin' Out." I don't really know much about that rapping thing he's doing, but I got a role for him. Has nothing to do with rapping. Now you ain't gonna see Rick Ross and Jay-Z say, "Yo, that dude that was on Wildin' Out, I'm signing him." Those fucking rhymes were fucking crazy. No, that's never gonna happen. You're not expanding your rapping profile from Wildin' Out, because that's not real rapping what they up there doing. They just up there playing.
All right, so Danny, this new movie Body is getting ready to drop. The trailer, I don't know if you've seen the pre-trailer, but it definitely looks crazy and shit. Like,
I like it.
Now the era of the bag is over with. Do you think that this might bring new investors and sponsors and whatnot to that, bro?
Time will tell. We just gotta see. I hope so.
So question. So if they do come, right? Let's say it's a crazy sponsor come. Do you think that they should automatically have Smack and Organic? Should they hit them up like, yo, this is y'all lane, et cetera, we ain't trying to step on no toes, or should they go to total slaughter out on some really fuck these niggas, you gonna do us type shit? You know what I'm saying?
Should they pay homage to the pioneers? I think they should be put in on some shit. I mean, but you know, a lot of time, like you said, niggas just don't be giving a fuck. That's like if you setting up shop on another nigga block. Sometimes you will ask. You understand? You can ask the OGs for permission. Can I set up here? Is it cool? And I'll pay you, blah, blah, blah. Or some niggas like, man, fuck that. I'm setting up here and whoever run up on me getting shot. So, yeah, man, you know, that movie shit, you might get some bullshit battle league to just pop up out of nowhere if they get some white people money, put some money behind it. Yo, that movie is great. I think we can expound upon that. That movie was great. I see it's making a lot of noise. I think we should do something like that. That whole little battle thing they was doing, let's throw our own. And I'm like, you know anything about that? No, but we just gonna do how they did in the movie, and we'll put some money behind it. And then you'll have rappers jumping on that shit. You'll have battlers jumping on that shit if the money right.
Facts.
True. That's true.
We don't need no
Teddy
Grizzle
Grizzle
shit going on, man.
What is Teddy Grizzle? You don't even like. Talk about that shit blowing up in his face. Like that nigga got in the head, blew all that
in the
shit.
high school gymnasium playing handball. You know what I'm saying? That nigga playing handball somewhere. I don't fucking know what the fuck he's doing.
Hey, yo, not only did he blow all his money, but he wound up owing money. Like, how in the fuck did that happen? Like, I know.
Mismanagement, trusting the wrong people, money mismanagement, trusting the wrong people. That's basically what it boils down to. Because I don't think if he personally fucked them niggas' money up, then he needs whatever that he got coming to him. You know what I'm saying? If he personally did it, but I didn't see situations where league owners put money into the hand of trustees and they're supposed to handle the business correctly, and then they don't handle it, and now the league still owes these ballots. You look at aspect one.
I'm with you.
Look at aspect one. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he was getting money trusted to him, and he was doing whatever he did with the money, and the league still had to pay all the ballots. First traffic event, for example. You know what I'm saying? Me versus Danger Zone. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I was only getting a rack. I was only getting $1,000 for that, and I got $100 for that.
$1,000?
I was only getting $1,000 for the Danger Zone, and I only wound up getting $100. You know what I'm saying? KG never made it right with me, but they had to make it right with me out of their pocket. You know what I'm saying? They had to correct that on their own dime.
Man,
because the money that was given to him to give to me, he was like, "Fuck that, nigga! I'm finna, nigga, shit, it's mine." You know what I'm saying? Be Magic money, everybody money got fucked up. Everybody money got fucked up. So now, did that happen to Teddy Grizzle? I don't know. Maybe. Now, like I said, if he took their money purposely, which I don't think he would do that. I don't think he did that though. I think
he thought he was gonna fill that event up to the max because of the names he brought up.
Oh, you know what? You know what I think might happen, Captain? Now that you just said that, I'm glad you reminded me. A lot of motherfuckers will depend on the door to pay the battlers.
What you mean?
Put it like this. Like when Smack and them put an event together, they already have the money to pay the battlers, to pay the venue, and then once the money start rolling in, then that's when they start dividing money up and paying this cameraman, the insurance on the building and whatnot, and then they split whatever the profits are.
Mm-hmm.
Smack don't throw Summer Madness and say, all right, we're going to pay, let's say Hollow Don, right? We're going to give Hollow $15,000. We're going to give Tay-Rock $12,000. But we don't have no money. We're just going to sell off the building and pay them out of that. They don't do that. Because what happens if you don't make Well, let's say you make $8,000. This is like hypothetically. Let's just say you make $8,000 ticket sales, but you owe Hollow 12. You owe Hollow 15 and you owe Tay Rock 12, but you only got 8. You was depending on this shit to sell out, didn't sell out. I've seen that happen at plenty of events where they didn't have the budget. They might have had something to give niggas deposits. You understand what I'm saying? They'll have the enough to pay out deposits and get, flyer work done and shit like that. They're depending on the door money to pay the battlers their other half. Now, when the event doesn't sell out like they thought it would, the battlers get on stage saying, "Okay, where the rest of my bread at?" And you like, give me a second. I'll be right back. Let me go holler at my boys. And then they go in the back room. Hey, what we got? B Magic out there asking for his other 6,000. Nigga, what we got? They counted up. Shit, we got 2,000 right here. You only got 2,000. We owe B Magic 6. We owe Head Ice the other 4. We owe, and that's that.
Didn't he pay Calico and a bunch of battlers to just come to the event?
Yeah, stupid shit like that, man. Stupid shit like that. So, and he depended on a lot of that ticket sales, and it didn't pan out how they did. Niggas do business like that. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas
and that's when
it's like ass betting. That's all it is. It's ass betting.
That's when the favors start happening. Oh, well, we can get you on Summer Madness and this and shit like that start happening.
Yeah, like little shit like that. But some niggas don't be having that shit. Like some niggas, like who was that? I ain't even gonna put battlers' names out, but it was niggas that was like threatening. You remember that shit? Threatening Teddy with physical violence if they didn't get no money, and he had to withdraw money from his personal accounts and borrow money to pay these niggas. You feel me?
I mean, hey, whoa, hold up, bro. Now, if you owe bread, I don't give a fuck about what's in your personal account. That got to come out.
Right. I had to do somebody like that before. I ain't gonna name no names, but I had to do that before.
Word?
Yeah, I had to do that before.
I mean, how does that?
Where a nigga didn't have the rest of my half when I got off the stage. And I had to literally, you know what I'm saying? I was pistoled up, and we got in that nigga car and drove to the ATM to get the rest of my bread. I ain't gonna say no names, but I've experienced that. That's why I'm speaking from experience. Like, I know these things happen.
Okay.
What about what was you saying earlier about niggas who are losing battles by doing shit what do you say, doing push-ups and shit?
Yeah.
Like that's a new way to just lose now. Like that's a new way to quit.
Yeah. That's what I think. I think if a nigga, there's a good chance he's gonna lose. Like for instance, Daylight just battled Nicky Fat. I'm pretty sure after that first round, you know what I'm saying, Daylight already knew, all right, I'm not gonna beat the nigga. Now you doing little bullshit, trying to throw the battle off and make it wild and shit.
Yeah, it's not respectable. Not respectable at all. It's not honorable. It's some bullshit. It's some fuck shit. Just call it what it is. It's just some fuck shit. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
You do that, and that's a way of, I don't really care about this battle anyway. You can win. Nah, man, we gotta stop that shit. Stop that shit. We gotta stop letting niggas get away with that shit. Call it out.
Yeah,
don't accept that.
But the only way to stop it is for the league to step up and be like, yo, we not booking for that bullshit. You do some track and corny shit. Then you know what I'm saying? We ain't fucking with you. And then they're gonna start thinking like, damn, I just fucked myself up for Christmas. Or the summer. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real shit, B. Real shit.
But yo, to be real with you, a lot of this shit come down to the promoters too, bro. Then the niggas who started coming in throwing racks at niggas like wild crazy to the point that the league is like, yo, we can't do that.
Facts.
Yeah, about that too. But if they was doing their job, I really wouldn't give a fuck what they was getting paid. But like, don't bullshit, and then we still gotta know what you get paid. They be saying,
right? Don't bullshit. Yeah, man.
I got 30
racks in like,
battle.
Contracts have to be restructured, have to be rewritten now from now on. If I'm a league owner, if I start a league today, niggas is getting deducted. We're docking money for chokes. You know what I'm saying? We docking money for you bullshitting, pulling your phone out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to dock money for you fucking footage up. We docking money for you talking through your 20 rounds. Docking money. Yeah, like I said, if I tell a nigga I'm going to give him $1,000 to battle, you know what I'm saying? That's just, just a, number, placeholder number. I'm going to give you $1,000. I'm going to give him his $500, but you're only going to get the other $5 if you meet the quota of the contract.
Mm-hmm.
Did you give us, and then you can't tell a nigga what's dope or what's not. I'm not saying if you say some whack shit, we not giving you money. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you just, if we can visibly see that you're just bullshitting up here.
Yeah, you can tell them. There's another side of that, though. So how am I, let's say I'm a battler. I'm a battler on Danny Myers' league. I have a bullshit-ass performance. I choke all 3 rounds. But I'm already in contract for it. I'm already locked in for 2 more battles after that. Why should I?
No, that don't happen. Not on Danny League. That don't happen. We're not doing that.
No,
that has to stop happening.
Yeah, you know why? If you really think about it, it's a fucked up situation with the contract because them having multiple contracts guarantees they still gonna be on the league, but them not having contracts, now they can go with what the fuck they want to go.
Easy fix, Caps. Put a clause in there. We're booking you for 4 battles. Only under the conditions you are performing. Standard. We have now. If you do 2 battles and they both fucked up and you got 2 more left, we have the right to waive those other 2 battles. We don't have to uphold our end to them other 2 battles.
Yeah,
because it was in the contract that if you did not perform to standard, we have the right to waive the rest of the contract. That's an easy fix. Put that in the contract if you want to do multiple battle contracts. Put a clause in there that says if you're choking and bullshitting, we don't have to honor the remainder of your battles. We do not have to honor them.
Yo, but Danny, like niggas done made spread doing this shit. Niggas done. They done came so far. You think they just gonna turn around now and stop now?
You got to. Because you see it don't work.
But the top names do that, and then on top of that, everybody's worth really is the same. On top of that, YK is not worth Sue Surf. You know what I'm saying? Or he's not worth that, or YK is not worth Moose. So every battle got to be dealt with individually.
Yeah, that's right. Every battler has to be dealt with individually as far as what he get paid. But as far as you booking a nigga for let's say niggas that be just bullshitting, man. I mean, damn,
okay, but
you don't want to bring no names, damn, shit, I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
For example, though, and this is just me being a fan. So all right, I don't watch YK 3-0 Jack. Chess just choked Crazy versus JC, and he got smoked versus JC. He's probably gonna end up on Summer Madness. Ain't that an issue?
If he do, that's bullshit. Battlers need to be rewarded and punished based on performances, not popularity.
But see, that's why I feel the same way. But
business-wise,
popularity is what sells the ticket.
I know. There. Now we in the Twilight Zone. You just open the door. That's what we was waiting on. Cause we know Chess is averaging 900,000 views to 1 million views now. Views, which then turn translate into money off the YouTube views on the back end. So why would I not book him? Even if he choke. Even if he fuck up, he still gonna do 800,000 guaranteed.
And that
on a fuck up. Now imagine what if he does good? There's 1.1 million views, 1.2 million views. Why would I not do that? So I'm going to book, let's say, Danny Myers, and Danny only averaging 250,000 views. Why would I book him, even though I know Danny going to bring 3 fire rounds, he's going to be consistent, but why would I want to put him over a nigga that's averaging 1 million views? And he's fucking up. That's the gray area. You see the gray area we in battle rap?
Yeah.
A nigga like me, a nigga like YK, we guaranteed. We good money. You can bet money on us. You can bet on us. You taking a chance betting on chess. You understand what I'm saying? You taking a chance if he gonna come with 3 rounds. We know he gonna have 3 fire rounds, but is he gonna get through the rounds? Is he gonna not fuck up? Is he not gonna stumble? Is he not gonna, throw up? Like these are the intangibles. YK, I'm not worried about none of that. I'm not worried about YK choking. I'm not worried about if Danny gonna have 3 fire rounds. Or if Danny gonna no-show. I don't worry about those things with Danny. I don't worry about those things with certain battlers, right? But these niggas ain't generating the views that this choking ass nigga. So business-wise, what makes sense for them? It makes sense to book the higher number.
Yeah, the higher number.
That 2 beats 1 on any planet. You know what I'm saying?
But if we're gonna be doing it
in terms of fairness,
the Goonies and them gonna be.
In terms of fairness, is that fair though? Is that fair that a guy like YK would have to put in 2 and 3 times the work to get the looks that Chess gets?
Cortez is calling out twerk right now. What's your thoughts on that?
Do it.
Do it?
Yeah, do it. Do it. I would like to see that. I mean, Cortez be schooling these new niggas, but twerk.
I mean, but the thing about it is that twerk is gonna make some magic for Cortez. Like,
is he? I don't know. Maybe shit. If I'm them, I'm putting. If I'm Smack them, I'll put O-Red and Cortez together on Summer Madness, even if it's just the opening battle. Just on the fact that they deserve it. They deserve a look. You know what I'm saying? That might not be my most highest viewed battle, but, just in fairness to them. Because as a company, you want to treat all your employees right.
Yeah, you want to reward them. Yeah,
you want to reward your employees. You know what I'm saying? As a company.
I don't know, Danny. If I'm Smack,
I know I'm not going to make a whole lot of money off this battle, but it ain't. But it shouldn't. Like, I ain't gonna let it be about that right now. I'm gonna let it be about that these guys have been consistent, and I'm guaranteed to get a fire battle from them. I'm guaranteed to get a fire battle because at the end of the day, you have to uphold the integrity of your league. You have to uphold the integrity of your league as well as a responsibility to the culture and the fans. Why would I not put 2 niggas that I know is gonna give me a fire battle on this big stage? Why would I not do it?
But Danny,
this
you
what I'm
think
glad
that
about
would make,
JC and Nitty.
So you think that would make more sense than, hold on, I've been building up the Goonies. I've been building up Twerk, building him up, hyping him up and hyping him up. I should put, so after all the work I done put in to build this nigga's name, like everybody coming to the event screaming madness and all this shit, I should throw Cortez and O-Red up there before him?
Man, balance. That's all we need is balance. I'm not saying don't put the popular niggas on there, but at least give some other niggas a chance too.
I feel you. I feel that.
Just out of responsibility of let me make sure I got a fire battle coming off this motherfucker, if nothing else. Niggas deserve look. You tell me Cortez don't deserve something, man?
He definitely deserves it. But if it's a sport, but I'm gonna be honest with you, battle rap don't even feel like a sport to me no more, bro. It really don't even seem like it's a sport no more. Like
it don't. I'm glad you said
winning and losing don't matter. Like niggas, like niggas could get 3 straight 3-0s.
Said that.
Like it's a nigga. All right, look, Snake Eyes got 3 straight 3-0s in his one-on-one battles on URL. The niggas is Joe had 1 battle versus a no-name nigga, and niggas is talking about
he should be battling Snake Eyes, and his Snake Eyes good on URL. Like, shit like that, like, I don't be understanding a lot of shit.
Talking to you. You ready? Talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. Are you talking to you? Are you talking to you? You ready? Talking to you.